Hello again, my YouTube fans. Today, it's been a long time since I made a video for my YouTube. I apologize for my absence, but I just wanted to show you some chess puzzles that I picked up. I picked up an a PGN file called 303 Tricky Puzzles, and I thought it was the same as the book that I was using to give you some other chess puzzles, the Tricky Checkmates, but it turns out to be a little different. I'm not sure if it's just because it's out of sequence as far as the book is concerned, or if it's actually 303 other checkmates. But it is by the same people, Fred Wilson and Bruce Alberston. So it was a free download, PGNs, and I thought I'd try to use this for a video. Let me pause that. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to get the clock to stop ringing. And in any case, I have several puzzles here, and actually it's 303, but I wanted to try the first 2 or 3. I don't care for number 3, I think. So let me see. This is what number is this one? Let's find out. Well, we're going to go to... okay, so this is actually number 8. I think we're going to start with the first one. Okay, first one. Okay, yeah, I didn't want to show you the whole set of moves, but this is a checkmate in 5 moves, and I believe the book I have only goes up to 4, so I think this is a little bit different. This involves the next ones I want to show you. It generally involves sacrifices. This one involves a rook sacrifice. I think the trick here is that this pawn is essentially in the way. But white has 2 rooks on the same file, or in the same rank, so he sacrifices the first rook. Okay, and from there, alright, black puts white in check, but after white moves, there's no good checks for black to make. Black can't really defend against this next move. So black tries to threaten the rook, but that doesn't make a difference to white because white just simply puts black in check. The only thing black can do is to intervene with the queen, and that would be the end of the story. So there you have it, a 5-move checkmate. I'll back it up so you can see, give you some time. Okay. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. Okay. All right, so the next one. The next one is black to move, and it's black that's going to checkmate. So we're going to go ahead and flip the board. Okay. Excuse me. This involves, obviously, a queen sacrifice. The queen sacrifices are ultimately the best ones. I mean, who would think to just throw away their queen and end up having the ability to checkmate their opponent? So this is... oh, I should flip the board. I think I did this wrong. Excuse me. Let's do that. Let's flip the board again. Okay, so there it is. First move is black captures the pawn, sacrificing the queen. Now, who would think to do that? Obviously, there's a knight here, and this knight is the reason why white cannot move in that square, and there's also a bishop here, and is the reason why white cannot move to that square. So black sees this. He sees the mating net. Yeah, the mating net. The mating net. Okay, sacrifices his queen, and that's the end of the story. Obviously, white cannot capture black's rook because of the bishop, and this square is covered again by the knight. So that was a checkmate in 2 moves, essentially. Well, it's 2 moves. It's 3 half moves, but it's 2 moves. All right, there you have it. Let me give it to you again, real slow. Again, you can pause the video. Queen takes pawn, sacrificing the queen. Okay, now you have control over that diagonal, and it's checkmate. Okay, all right, let's look at the next one. Let me see if the next one is the one I want. No, that's just too easy. Let's go to the third one. Okay. All right, what do we have here? Okay, here we have a knight sacrifice. And since it's white to checkmate in 2 moves, I'm going to flip the board again. So, I'll give you some time. Obviously, you saw the first move. I'll give you some time. You're playing white. How would you go about checkmating black? Now, you know, you might think that I'm a decent chess player because I give you all these lessons and stuff, but I got to tell you, I might not see these things. You know, I might be reluctant to sacrifice my knight. I might start thinking about moving the queen instead and things of that nature. Like I might want to move the queen here, for example. Okay. Or or some other way, but I wouldn't think about this right away. But that's the thing about chess, you have to stop unless you're running out of time. You know, you don't have time to think. But if you have like a minute or two to think, look at all the possibilities, and this is obviously one of them. And think about what black can do. Black obviously has to capture, and then you have a choice of moves. It's quite simple. Obviously, I hope you could see this. I'll give you some time. And there it is. Black cannot capture because of the rook. And he has no place else to go. So that's a checkmate in 2 moves. Alright, so I think that's enough. Oh, maybe you could just give you one more. There's 303 altogether. So I plan on making a few videos with a few chess puzzles in them. Hopefully the next one will be a little bit more educational. I'm doing a little bit of the newbie stutter today because it's been so long since I've done a video. I almost lost my little bit of a charisma that I had. Sorry about that. But let me see what the next one is, just out of curiosity. Did I give you this one already? Let me see. This is obviously the queen sacrifice, right? Yeah, I thought I gave you this one already. Okay, so we'll end it here. And, no, actually, this is not checkmate yet. This is not... Okay, so black has a mate attack. Okay, we'll give you this last one. This one doesn't give me the actual answer. Where's the mate attack? Why isn't it checkmate? Is this checkmate? Sure it is. Yeah, this is the same one. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm sorry. This has got to be checkmate. It doesn't say it is. Yeah, it's, yeah, there's nothing black. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, here's why. Because the queen can intervene. But that's to no avail. There it is.
Checkmate.
So there was one move white can make. He can intervene with the queen. So let's look at that again. Let's keep that in mind. I think the other puzzle, the queen wasn't sitting there. It was very similar. I have to go back and look at it again, but the other puzzle did not have the queen intervening. So there it is. Queen sacrifice. Check. And the only thing white can do is to intervene with the queen. to no avail because it's checkmate. But it's the same idea where the black's bishop is controlling that square, not allowing the queen not allowing the king to retreat, and the knight is controlling this square, not allowing the king to retreat to that square. So, any case, I hope you enjoyed this impromptu video. My next one, I'll use the same PGN file to give you some more puzzles. Perhaps you have some questions. Maybe you want to see a particular puzzle of a particular theme. I may have some smothered mates. I'm trying to look for some smothered mates for you. I wanted to explore the smothered mate thing, but I looked very hard for PGN with smothered mates, and I found this particular PGN file, and I'm sure if I look hard enough I'll find some in this PGN file. But right now I couldn't find any right away. So if you have any questions, any rule, things that you have a question about chess, you're just learning, or if there's a particular method or theme that you want to explore, that you want to see if I can find in a chess puzzle of some sort, please let me know. Please subscribe, and don't forget, keep on playing. Thank you for watching.